welcome back YouTube for another episode with the Shed King. Yeah, you wouldn't believe it, but I'm gonna pull this gearbox out again. We're gonna pull it apart, see if we can swap the input shaft with the other good one I got there, and save the other gearbox for another day. At the moment, I'm actually thinking of selling, like I said in the last video, my turbo. I'm actually going to sell my ECU, my coils, my turbo manifold, my dump pipe, the whole thing, the whole hot side, and ECU and coils, plug leads. So if you want to get in touch with me, it's usually best on Instagram or Facebook. You can message me on Facebook. I'm usually pretty quick to reply. Most of the time when I get the comments in the thing, it doesn't show up. Might take like half a day for me to find it. So just bear that in mind. I'm not being rude or trying to ignore you, it's just I just haven't seen it yet. Anyway, let's get onto it. Let's pull this gearbox out again. It would have been like the 20th time this year, I reckon. Andrew, he'll be here later on and we'll pull it all apart and see what's going on. A little something worth mentioning here. I forgot to add in my other video. So this is the factory W series gearbox mount. So that's the original Toyota Hilux gearbox mount, and this is the AR5 gearbox mount. It just seems to line up quite well. There is 4 holes where the old gearbox used to mount to. I basically just had to drill this out to where it was meant to be, and that was it. It's that simple. Some other cars, I've seen other people cut this and put a flat section in and do stuff, but you don't really need to. That's holding up just fine. Anyway, let's pull this big dirty great big gearbox out.
Lamborghini, blue Medina, always beaming, rag top, chrome pipes, blue lights out of sight. Long way, so in, say it again, so in, make that money, throw it in, booty bouncing, go ahead. Rolls Royce, Lamborghini, blue Medina, always beaming, rag top, chrome pipes, blue lights out of sight. Long way, so in, say it again, so in, make that money, throw it in, booty bouncing, go ahead. Rolls Royce, Lamborghini, blue Medina, always beaming, rag top, chrome pipes, blue lights out of sight. Long way, so in, say it again, so in, make that money, throw it in, booty bouncing, go ahead. Rolls Royce, Lamborghini, blue Medina, always beaming, rag top, chrome pipes, blue lights out of sight. Long way, so in, say it again, so in, make that money, throw it in, booty bouncing, go ahead. Rolls Royce, Lamborghini, blue Medina, always beaming, rag top, chrome pipes, blue lights out of sight. Long way, so in, say it again, so in, make that money, throw it in, booty bouncing, go ahead.
see, there's third gear. We'll get the rest of the cupboards off now. So that's your selector. That's what changes the gears, and that'll be first, second, third, fourth, fifth, reverse.
Did you take this clip off that other box?
Yeah, I did. But I took all those. There's like a circlip on this one, that one there. I'm going to keep filming this because it's rather interesting, and I'm sure people want to see it.
According to who is it?
Well, some people find it interesting, Andrew. Not a lot of people have done this before. That one's hard. I struggled with that one.
Need your hands.
You want my hands?
Yeah. It's not moving like as easy as I want it to.
No. You talking about that seal? Do you want to crack it with the chisel?
Two blocks just there. I think.
All that. That one. Yes. Is my shaft connected to your shaft?
Leave it for now, it won't be for long. Wonder whether we're going to take the blue tanks out. It's down. It's down.
Did you, oh, so that end's coming out? Push that, oh, dude. That,
Yeah, that should stay there.
it should?
Yeah, the bearings can stay on the shaft.
Tip. Okay, I'll stop it moving.
Oh yeah, move it right. Could still be like on a detent though. No.
Doesn't look like it.
No.
Man, there's a lot of metal in that box.
Put it on a thing. Like, hang it over the edge or something.
So,
Well, this is the bit we want off. That's the bit that's going to stay.
so you want to
Move that up off the... Move this up off the thing. There you go.
Alright. There it is. This is what third gear was. Where's the intermediate? Oh, there it is.
That's what the one that we lost.
How complex is that input shaft look though? Pull out. Hold on, let's get closer. Alright, so there's gear 3. Or third gear, whichever way you want to put it. And you can see the bottom there. It's meant to look like that. But it's just absolutely shorn. There's nothing left of it. It's not real pretty. But that's what's inside the AR5. If anyone who's been wondering.
Baby,
after a few hours of manipulation and pulling things and getting gears off and whatnot, we end up splitting everything apart. We got the input shaft off, which comes out of this end, which is located over here. So we're going to swap this input shaft because this one's damaged, as you remember from the other video. So that massive, big, dirty bunty. Come on, focus. So we're going to put that nice input shaft on it. We're going to take it to the gearbox shop and get them to do it because it is an absolute mission of a job. They'll do it in half the time. It'll only cost us like $100. So anyway, time is a valuable thing to me, so I'd rather pay someone to do it and then I know it's done mint and I don't have to stress about it and do that again. So yeah. Anyway, that's the internals of an AR5. There's all your gear selectors and your rods, which click each gear into place. And then there's your 5th gear out here. Anyway, take care, guys. I'll catch up with you soon.